Good, everybody. I'm your host, Mama Light. This is Mama Light Tarot 369. We're going to get into your energy read for your love life. What does Spirit need you to know for your love life? What is going on the last week of April? What are we doing here? Oh, of course we had to do this. Honey, you are recovering from some shady crap. Deception, shady, temptation, enemy. Well, we're off to a good start. Look, this is what you're coming out of. This is the season where you're coming out of the snake energy or being messed around by some type of energy of Yep. You have been going through it. And I feel the person that you have been with could be the year of the snake or has been dealing with a third party. I wouldn't be too surprised if I pulled out a third party. I feel that you are recovering from a heartbreak, and this is like betrayal, grief, disappointment, hurt. But I feel like this is what was meant for you to be triggered into your spiritual awakening, to be triggered and for you to see the truth and the reality. Yeah, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that Spirit is trying to send to you at this time. Confidence. Confidence. Message from the universe, signal, hint. I think that you have been, listen, this card could be significant as well. The license plate 222, all right? Look, I'm picking up that Spirit has been trying to send you multiple messages for a long time, and you haven't been receiving it because you have been drowning yourself out with liquid courage, all right? So, of course, when you're drinking, you're not picking up the signs and synchronicities because you're too busy blocked, and that is what they want you to do. Bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior. That's, when you're dealing with a heartbreak, when you're dealing with any type of betrayal that you received, toxic relationship, thank you, Spirit, fighting, misunderstandings, trigger, codependency. Also, some of you guys, trigger moment, maybe there was some type of physical abuse, and I'm deeply, deeply saddened about this. But Spirit has been trying to show you, also your partner could be also very much drinking, could be doing other things as well. But this is what's been causing this toxicity. Yeah. Oh my God. I couldn't. See? Your person is busy. Or you could be getting out of this. I think this is what you were expecting, the proposal, and what you got was a toxic relationship. So the universe is trying to open your eyes and show you that you have someone else meant to come in for you. You have a soulmate who is meant to propose to you. Maybe you need to release this, and this is part of that spiritual awakening that you're having, or this is what is triggering you to heal your heart. I'm not picking up that you guys are doing anything. I'm not picking up the energy of any addictions or liquid courage from you. I'm picking up that your partner had that addiction, and this caused a level of heartbreak and toxicity and caused them to put their hands on you or any type of emotional abuse, physical abuse, whatever way, level, shape, or form it was. And look, I'm also picking up a series of dark magic as well. Yeah, it could be between two people, okay? Or these two people. Oh, funny, a blonde and a brunette. Acquaintance, support, trust, loyalty. Be careful about what you tell your friends, because not all your friends have the best interest for you. It's important for you to keep your business to yourself, because what I'm picking up is the more that you put more energy into this toxicity that you've been trying to release yourself from, you're going to start to see that lots of people that you thought that you were friends are not your friends. Yeah, ex-lover. There you go. Memories. The past, old flame. See, trying to mess with my throat chakra. This person didn't want you to speak. Didn't want to speak your truth. They didn't want you to, have a voice. And I feel like that's a lot of you guys were like, it's very hard for me to communicate. It's very hard for me to have a relationship with somebody that is addicted, and is drinking. And that's part of the toxic relationship, which caused you to have a level of heartbreak. But this Spirit is showing to you that you have the ability to get away from this, because this is your future. The snake will always try to keep you bound. Remember that. But you have the ability to break through. You have the ability to break the chains of toxicity. What's the tarot message? Yeah. Yep. Everything is coming into... Look, you've been wanting answers, and this is your answer. You have been right about everything. Your gut instinct, And now it's time for you to let go and break the chains. Call your power back. You might want to call and book ahead or book a reading with me so we can actually try to, we will, break the chains, all right? Try to move you on another path, because this path, this path is beautiful, right? This is lining you up after you left this toxic relationship. Now, Spirit is saying, look, we got something really absolutely phenomenal for you. It's if you're ready for it. Are you ready for it, collective? Are you ready for it? Yeah, you're going to have enough money to where you're going to be able to help your family. You're going to be able to help the people that have been there for you. You're going to be able to do everything, and you are going to be able to call your person in. So let's just let's just go back and see what you're leaving and what you're entering. Okay? So let's just go ahead. We start off with the snake and the heartbreak, the toxic relationship, the addiction, the liquid courage, and this is your ex. And now, my loves, now that you know the truth, everything has been illuminated. You see through the illusions. What happens in the darkness has to come to the light. People don't realize that if you do something really shady or do something really horrible, it will come to the light, right? And here you go, because you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities of what your spirit team is trying to tell you. Now they're going to give you something beautiful. Because why? Because you called your power back. Because you realize that this was the test from the universe. And the universe is like, now we can give them, see, setting your tensions out. Putting it all out there. Healing yourself. Loving yourself is what I hear. Let's pull a number for you. Bottom of the deck. Oh, see, yeah. Look at that. The lovers. Have to cover that for the sensitive souls. Wow. Tell me I don't know what I'm doing. It's the lovers. What do you want? 555. Change. This couldn't be even more bang on. Wow, this is a crazy, powerful love reading. You let go of the past, and now you are bringing in change. Congratulations. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battling, calling, reconstructing, creative work. This is what you did. You had to leave this idiocity, the atrocity, and walk in to your new path, walk into your new sovereignty. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, right? Healing from the heartbreak, but it will prepare you to handle the greatest things in life for your highest good. This is why you've been this is why you've been what you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting for you at the finish line. Yeah. And here you are. Let's go ahead and pull one more card. I'm just curious what the magical forest has to say for my collective for the reading. Let go of control. There you go. Let go of control. You don't have to control everything. When you let life flow naturally, miracles tend to appear in the quiet moments of surrender. So let go of this control. Let go. Call your energy back. You don't need anyone controlling you. You have the power to move on because you have the strength of your spirit team to heal you, and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Because this is what you have to look forward to, right? This is what you got to look forward to. So let me know down below if this resonates for you. Put a 555 down below, right? In the bottom of the deck, 444 protection. You're being divinely protected. See, 6 of Cups. This is your justice. Here comes your Page of Cup of Love. You are now unbinding yourself from this mental treachery. And there you go. Out of the ashes rises a phoenix. Congratulations. You can and will defeat the toxicity that has been binding you for probably years. But this is your past. So let it be in the past and welcome it in. That's your reading, guys. I'm gonna light out.